What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and this is episode number 203 of WWE Turn Alert. Yes, Turn Alert, despite the fact that I'm really not watching WWE much right now, and also I'm not watching NXT anymore, is still alive. And yet tonight, out of the 7 Turn Alerts I'm going to do to catch up on this series, 3 of them are from NXT. Now, most of the turns are actually from NXT, according to Smarkout moment. And it was because, there's a lot of new faces and a lot of people are getting characters established and whatnot. But newsflash, I'm not doing all of them. There's only 3 I am doing because 1, there was this one that happened before. Well, 2 of them kind of happened before I stopped watching NXT. The other one was one that's just a little more noteworthy because she's going to be a main roster star that I will do. But expect these to most likely be the final 3 Turn Alerts I ever do for NXT, because I literally have no interest in NXT 2.0. And of course, one reason why is because of this storyline right here. So, Indi Hartwell, who... the first memory I have of Indi Hartwell was from an episode of NXT where she wrestled and kind of helped out the Robert Stone brand a little bit. At the time, I wasn't completely sour on the Robert Stone brand yet. As soon as as Chelsea Green broke away from Robert Stone, bam, my interest in the Robert Stone brand just died. Because they literally made him into just a comedy act ever since. And that I have no interest in whatsoever. Just being honest there. So then they have Indi Hartwell randomly start helping out the Garganos. And then she basically joins the Gargano family. The Garganos start treating her and Austin Theory like they were their kids. Weird as hell, right? And then, of course, Indi and Candice won the tag titles together. And then they, out of the blue, in the midst of a random feud that I'm questioning today, why did it even happen, between Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis, who I thought they were going to have Dexter Lumis be the one to dethrone Johnny Gargano, it turns from a title match into a sorry, I'm coughing because I'm so sick of hearing of this thing. They turn it into a love story. Indi Hartwell just randomly one day said she thought Dexter Lumis was hot. And Dexter Lumis, who doesn't even say a peep, just went along with it. And ever since then, she's basically turned to a babyface. Despite the fact she's still the Gargano's kid, and they act like her parents, and I didn't watch the wedding scene, I have not watched the honeymoon scenes, but it's just typically Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae pretend to be parents and just creeping on her and Dexter. I'm not for it. Like, this was one of the stories that just turned me away from NXT. I'm sorry, it did. Like, to me, for the highlights and everything else happening, it felt like a babyface version of Bobby Lashley and Lana. Except we're supposed to like this couple. But instead, Indi Hartwell just thinks Dexter Lumis is hot. Then she just randomly gets carried away by Dexter Lumis once or twice. To then, out of the blue, going on one date, and then she proposes to him. She wears the pants in the relationship. And also, what relationship is there? What love is there? The storyline just makes no sense. It doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't watch NXT anymore. I don't really care, so that's how Indi Hartwell's a babyface. She randomly thinks Dexter Lumis is hot, which also, like I said, Dexter Lumis was built up during the pandemic era. I don't think Dexter Lumis should be this babyface psychopath because he's not over at all. No one's interested in him. I'm not even that interested in him. I'm not. If I was, I'd still be watching NXT. There's nobody in NXT that catches my eye. Absolutely nobody. And again, the story is just stupid. It's stupid, and it also continues to make Johnny Gargano into a freaking joke. Thank God his contract is up in December. I hope to God he gets out. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Indi Hartwell is a babyface purely because she thinks Dexter Lumis is hot, and she just wears the pants in a relationship, and I don't get why they're in love, and I don't know. Like I said, this is nothing but a freaking... This makes me think of Bobby Lashley and Lana, except as baby faces. It makes no freaking sense. It makes absolutely zero freaking sense. That's my thoughts. That's my rant on Indi Hartwell being a babyface, again, because she thinks Dexter Lumis is hot. And we're in the pants of the relationship. I'm sorry, in the marriage at this point now. So what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on Indi Hartwell and Dexter Lumis? What are your thoughts on Indi Hartwell as a babyface? Do you still watch NXT? Do you like the story? Leave your thoughts. Do whatever you guys want down in the comment section below. And be sure as always to slap a like on the video. Subscribe to our content on my channel. And follow me on Twitter at DemandAirboy93. Until then, guys, I'm checking out. And as always, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.